Okay, listen. If you want to become a content creator, an influencer, or a streamer, or all the above, then you need to take advantage of the fact that it is 2025. We're in a completely different new day and age where nowadays you don't even have to be super talented or gifted in order to put yourself on a higher level. You can literally get the status of a celebrity by just being yourself. Literally, that's it. Like, get on social media and talk to the camera as if you're on FaceTime with a friend or something. It's that simple. You yourself are the brand now. Like, you don't have to come up with a gimmick or any scheme anymore in order to blow up or make it. Like, if anything, people are craving relatability and honesty more than anything nowadays. So it's like, just take advantage of that. You know, if you pay attention to like certain creators who blow up for making talking videos like the one that I'm doing, you'll notice that people are really resonating hard with it. You know, and it's no coincidence, like the collective consciousness is raising. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are becoming more spiritually in tune. People are becoming a little bit more woke to the point where it's like the old BS ways of like blowing up won't really sustain you anymore. Like, yeah, you might be able to like hit here and there for it, but what's really going to keep you elevated and keep you on a whole nother level is simply by being yourself, because nobody can compete with you. You're the only one of you in this entire world. So if you decide to embody exactly who you are and be exactly who you are, there is no competition. Nobody can be you, so nobody can beat you. It's that simple. So you have to literally take advantage of who you are to the core. So yes, I mean the cringiness, the weirdness, the uniqueness, the randomness, the seriousness, the hilariousness, if that's even a word. Like, take advantage of all of you. Yes, people are going to judge you. Get over it, because people will judge you regardless. If you don't have enough money, they call you broke. If you have too much money, they call you snobby. If you are unconfident, they call you awkward or antisocial. If you are confident, they call you cocky. They call you arrogant. So you might as well be arrogant then. Nah, but seriously though, you might as well be confident. People are going to always have something to say. You got to get over that, bro. Like, that's humans for you, okay? That is how human beings are. I'm sorry that we live on a planet full of cretins that like to act miserable, but that's just how it goes if that's what you want. If you do want to be a content creator slash influencer slash streamer, then you're gonna have to get over the judgment and just be yourself, because when you do, you're gonna blow up so hard, because there is nobody like you on this planet at all. You gotta understand that there's nobody on this planet like you at all. I'm gonna say it one more time. There is nobody on this planet like you at all, okay? And once you finally understand that, you ain't gonna wanna be nobody else but yourself, all right? And I could tell you personally that trying to chase somebody else's validation does not feel good and does not end well at all. In fact, it can literally cost you time, effort, energy, and yes, money wasted just to try to get in good with somebody, just to try to get somebody else's validation or approval. It's not worth it. So even the people that you look up to, like, you can still admire them in a sense, you can still respect them, but just don't lose sight of yourself. Remember to still honor and value yourself above all else, all right? Because at the end of the day, man, there's just nobody like you on this planet, okay? So, like, look at iShowSpeed, look at Kai Cenat. They are themselves all the time. Why do you think they're that big? Because they get on their stream and they just engage exactly who they are. Like, they engage so genuinely with their audience. They don't hold who they are back. They're free, they're vibrant, they're so full of energy, so full of life. They don't care about what people are saying about them. I mean, bro, Speed be out here in these other countries, like, interacting with his fans in person. That's not only dangerous, but it's bold and it's brave, and it shows just how good of a heart he has to be able to trust people automatically. Because, hey, if you support me, man, I'ma just automatically just, hey, choose to trust you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to do that, but I'm just saying, like, those dudes go above and beyond with what they do. And they are always being their authentic selves. So that's why everybody loves them so much, and that's why people are tuned into them. So just look at them, for example, and they're both younger than me. I'm 27 years old. I don't know their exact ages, but I know they're in their early 20s. And yet look at how many followers they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have more followers than a lot of celebrities we've known our whole lives. What's that telling you, bro? That means you got to take advantage of this day and age we in, like I've been saying. And to do that, you got to be yourself. Straight up. Because your crowd is going to find you. That's what's going to happen. Think of yourself like a magnet. You are going to attract those who are supposed to be here for you. For you. So stop thinking about, oh, well, this person does this, so maybe I should do that. Oh, well, people are probably going to judge me for this, so I shouldn't do that. Man, forget about all of that. Okay? Because that's not going to serve you. That's not going to take you to where you're trying to get to. And it is understandable to be scared. Okay? Like, it's understandable. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of us humans to some degree care about what another person thinks of us, especially if they're close to us. So it's okay. But you have to remember that none of it is personal, because whatever comes out from a person came from within them. So if a person is giving you hate and giving you judgment, guess what? They hate themselves and they judge themselves on a day-to-day basis, because you can only give what you have from within yourself. So if a person has hate within them, they're going to give hate. If they got love, they're going to get love. It's just that simple. So you should never take it personal, or at least try not to take it personal. You know, consciously remember the fact that this person is only giving me what is within them. And that has nothing to do with me. If anything, you should pray for them. You know what I'm saying? You should pity them, because they're going around being miserable, spreading their own negativity to everybody else, when in reality, they don't even realize they're hurting themselves more than anything. Because when you give out negativity, you get that back. So when a person is giving out that judgment, they're only receiving that judgment back tenfold. You got to remember, like, it's only average people who are judging. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to catch a winner judging somebody else. You're not going to catch a millionaire judging somebody else, or even worrying about somebody else. It's only average people who are ever concerned about what everybody else is doing. Average people do that stuff every day, and that should tell you something. So even if your comments are full of people judging you, I promise you that means you're doing something right. That goes to show just how locked in and focused you are. And then you can look at various examples like Ashton Hall or Big Groove, where people hated on them so dang hard. Like, it was like, it remained like that for like even like a couple of months. But because they kept on persevering, eventually those same haters turned into supporters. And that's no coincidence. It's because of the fact that it's like, not only did they learn how to take a joke, but they also knew to continue doing them regardless of the noise. Because that's all it is noise. It's really people testing you to see, do you have what it takes to be in that position? So that's why if you keep on persisting in the thing that you're doing, eventually people are just going to give in. It's like, if you can't beat them, join them. And that's what happens. And then from that point on, when people start hating on them, then those same people that were once hating on that person are now defending that person from other haters. Like, nah, bro, that's not even cool. You know what I'm saying? Bro just be chilling, doing his thing. He don't even be on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't deserve none of that. That's what I'm saying. So like, people will you will literally develop a community where people will protect you, and people will literally support you to the T. So I'm telling you, man. And what's a kingdom without enemies trying to attack it or tear it down anyways? So you should already expect for somebody to try to tear your shit down. Just know that you are always going to have more supporters and more allies than enemies. And those supporters and allies are 10 times more powerful than the opposition. So I'm just letting you know that, again, we in 2025, approaching 2026. Now is the time to start being yourself and stop holding back. Like, I mean, like, be who you are. Think about the fact that now, sure, maybe you might not have, I don't know, but think about the fact that your friends like you. You don't think there's more friends out there on the internet that would love to come across a person like you? Like, what really makes you think that, you know, you just ain't gonna find a group of people, or that a group of people won't find you from you being yourself? That's not how this universe works. This universe is always going to align those who are supposed to be in your space with you. Another thing to get even deeper about this subject is that every single last one of us are operating on a certain frequency. And so whatever frequency you're on is exactly what you'll experience and what you'll attract. So if you are on the frequency of love, abundance, light, prosperity, happiness, like your true self, then you're going to attract more people like that anyways. You won't even really attract negative entities like that. So, and I'm not saying it doesn't happen or can't happen, but just for the most part, you're going to attract people who are on your frequency. So if you start choosing to be exactly who you are, it's only natural that you are going to attract those who are just like you and who are on the same wavelength. So You shouldn't even be worried about like, oh, if I'm being myself, I'm gonna get judged, or people gonna hate on me or this and that. Like, bro, trust me, you're gonna get way more supporters and way more people who love you than anything else anyways. So I've said everything I needed to say. All right. Not gonna keep trying to drag this message on. I'm gonna just say, keep on being yourself. All right. Keep going as often as you can. Be gentle with yourself and about the process of being an influencer, being a content creator, because as someone who's been doing this for the past 7 to 8 years, I'm gonna let you know that it does have its up and downs like anything in life, and that it's not always easy, but it is certainly possible. All right. So you got this. Okay. Peace, love, light, and healing to you, to the person watching this video. Thank you so much for your time, attention, and energy. I really appreciate you. All right. And hey, man, I'm manifesting the best outcomes for you at all times. All right. That said, take tremendous care of yourself. And until next time, peace.